अस्सलामुअलैकुम। उम्मीद करती हूँ आप सब खैरियत से होंगे। आज का जो हमारा टॉपिक है वो है केमिकल कोऑर्डिनेशन के बुक के हम सॉल्व करने जा रहे हैं क्वेश्चन आंसर। तो इसका पहला क्वेश्चन है वाई हार्मोन्स आर कॉल्ड केमिकल मैसेंजर। तो इसका आंसर है हार्मोन्स आर कॉल्ड केमिकल मैसेंजर बिकॉज दे ट्रैवल थ्रू द ब्लड स्ट्रीम टू डिलीवर सिग्नल टू डिफरेंट पार्ट ऑफ द बॉडी. They act like messenger, regulating important information to help regulate various processes in the body. Question 2 है why posterior pituitary are called neurohypophysis. इसका आंसर है the posterior pituitary is called the neurohypophysis because it is connected to the brain and is made up of nerve tissue. Question number 3. Enlist hormone of anterior pituitary. Anterior pituitary के hormones. इसका आंसर है the anterior pituitary gland produce several hormones including growth hormones GH short form, prolactin short form PRL, adrenocorticoid hormone ACTH, thyroid stimulating hormones FSH, follicle stimulating hormone FSH, and luteinizing hormone LH. These hormones play important role in the regulating growth, metabolism, reproduction, and the function of other endocrine gland in the body. Question number 4 है define the definition of chemical coordination. क्या है केमिकल कोऑर्डिनेशन? तो इसका आंसर है केमिकल कोऑर्डिनेशन इज़ व्हेन आवर बॉडी यूजेस chemical like hormones to send messages and control different functions. These chemicals are produced by the glands and travel through the blood stream, the specific cell or organ, where they have specific effects. It's like a chemical messaging system that help keep our body in balance and working properly. Question number 5. While pancreas is called an exocrine and endocrine glands. इसका आंसर है the pancreas is called an exocrine gland because it is produce digestive enzymes that are released into the digestive system. It is also an endocrine gland because it produces hormones like insulin and glucagon that are released into the blood stream. Question number 6 है why hydrophilic hormones need secondary messenger. तो इसका आंसर है the secondary messenger are the necessary for the hydrophilic hormones. Because they cannot pass through the cell membrane, the secondary messenger help transmit the hormonal signal inside the cell. Question number 7 है why secretion of adrenal cortex are called corticosteroids. तो इसका आंसर है corticosteroid are called so because they are hormones produced by the adrenal cortex. They have various function in the body including regulating metabolism, inflammation and immune response. Question number 8 है classify hormone on the basis of their chemical nature. is a very important question for board exam. तो इसका आंसर है hormones can be classified into the different type based on their chemical nature. इसके एग्जाम्पल हैं इंक्लूड है इसमें हार्मोन्स स्टेरॉइड हार्मोन्स, पेप्टाइड हार्मोन्स एंड अमाइन हार्मोन्स. तो इसमें है पहला स्टेरॉइड हार्मोन्स like cortisol and estrogen are derived from the cholesterol. Peptide hormones like insulin and growth hormones are made up of chain of amino acid. Amines hormones like adrenaline, and serotonin are derived from the amino acid. Each type of hormones has its own unique characteristic and function in the body. Question number 9 है write the name of all the releasing and inhibiting hormones is a very important question for board exam. Some releasing and inhibiting hormone are defined them. पहला है gonadotropin releasing hormones GnRH released by the hypothalamus. It stimulates the release of follicle stimulating hormones FSH and luteinizing hormones LH from the pituitary gland, which are involved in reproductive processes. Point 2, thyrotropin releasing hormone TRH also produced by the hypothalamus. It stimulates the release of thyroid stimulating hormone TSH from the pituitary gland, which regulate the function of the thyroid gland. 3, corticotropin releasing hormones CRH produced by the hypothalamus. It triggers the release of adrenocorticotropic gland, which stimulate the adrenal gland to produce cortisol, a stress hormone. Growth hormone releasing hormone GHRH released by the hypothalamus. It promotes the release of growth hormones GH from the pituitary gland, which play a role in growth, metabolism and tissue repair. Serotonin, also known as growth hormone inhibiting hormone GHIH, it is the produced by the hypothalamus and inhibit the release of growth hormones from the pituitary gland. Lipophilic hormones are different from hydrophilic hormones. तो इसमें नेचर है हाइड्रोफिलिक, इसमें है लिपोफिलिक. सॉल्युबिलिटी लिपिड सॉल्युबल, वाटर सॉल्युबल. रिसेप्टर बाइंड टू द रिसेप्टर इन द साइटोप्लाज्म और न्यूक्लियस भी कह सकते हैं. बाइंड टू द रिसेप्टर प्रोटीन ऑन द प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन. मोड ऑफ एक्शन they act by forming hormones receptor complex. इसकी एग्जाम्पल है H, इसकी एग्जाम्पल है cortisol. they act by producing secondary messengers. इसकी एग्जाम्पल है ADH. उम्मीद है मेरी आज की वीडियो आप लोगों को पसंद आई होगी. अगर मेरी वीडियो आप लोग को अच्छी लगे, पसंद आए तो लाइक करें, सब्सक्राइब करें ताकि मेरी अगली वीडियो आप तक पहुंच सके और ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा अपने दोस्तों को शेयर करें.